And on this Monday, April 13th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, President Trump says he won't apologize to Pope Leo. This comes as a war of words between the pontiff and the president over Iran erupted over the weekend. Leo criticized Trump's military actions, leading Trump to call Leo weak on crime and poor on foreign policy. Leo responded, saying he has no fear of the Trump administration or speaking out loudly about the message of the gospel.
I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing.
Trump told reporters today he is not apologizing.
Pope Leo said things that are wrong. He was very much against what I'm doing with regard to Iran, and you cannot have a nuclear Iran.
Trump also addressed criticism he got for posting a meme that some say appeared to depict the president as Jesus. Trump insisted the image was supposed to be him as a doctor healing people.
It wasn't depiction. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one.
The AI-generated image reportedly showed Trump in religious garb healing sick people as he's surrounded by his followers, an American flag, eagles, the Statue of Liberty, and other figures in the sky. Meanwhile, the Pope started an 11-day African trip today, arriving in Algeria for a first-ever papal visit. Leo is in Algeria to promote Christian-Muslim coexistence in the majority Muslim nation and to honor locally born St. Augustine. Leo visited the country's great mosque and stood silently with his hands clasped in front of him, as if in prayer. He thanked the mosque rector for receiving him in this, quote, divine space of God, that is also a study center. The Vatican is backing up the Pentagon following reports of a meeting that turned heated. The Free Press reported that during a meeting with Cardinal Christophe Pierre on January 22nd, the Pentagon's Policy Office Chief Elbridge Colby warned the U.S. military has the, quote, power to do whatever it wants, and that the church had better take its side. The Pentagon pushed back against the report, saying the meeting between the two and Pierre's team was substantive, respectful, and professional. The Vatican said Friday that the account offered certain media outlets regarding this meeting is not the truth in any way. The Texas State Board of Education is pushing forward a required reading list that includes many stories from the Bible. Backers say this should not be controversial. Cindy Castilla of Texas Eagle Forum says that many Bible stories have become part of our vocabulary, like using the phrase David versus Goliath. And kids, she says, need to know where they come from.
American literature is simply steeped in biblical legends, biblical figures, biblical metaphors, and biblical symbols.
And that's Newsmakers for this Monday, April 13th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.